Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 18th, 2022. I'm trying to get comfy here. We got some Impact Wrestling to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, because we got Impact. We got some matches that got added to Rebellion. We heard there will be an 8-man tag team elimination match. 8-team elimination match for the tag team titles. We heard that on BTI. The Good Brothers will have their rematch next week against Violent by Design, as Scott D'Amore says. There's a stipulation in that match. It's going to be a lumberjack match. And whoever wins that match will be in a match at Rebellion in an 8-team elimination match. Whoever wins will be in an 8-team elimination match. We heard that next week, because Tasha Steelz made it more personal by attacking Mickie James in her own concerts. I believe this week or last week, something like that. So we heard that next week, Mickie James will get her rematch against Tasha Steelz in a street fight. That will be happening as well. Not a lot of segments that happen here. Nothing a lot. Still, Alicia Edwards and Eddie Edwards having the problems with each other, because she chose Impact and he chose Honor No More. All that stuff. But not a lot of segments. A lot of, my goodness, I got the yawns. But ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things happening. I need to drink some of my chocolate milk, guys. A lot of things are happening. Ace Austin is still trying to make a friend with Mike Bailey. Is it Mike Bailey? I forgot his name. Is it Mike Bailey? I think it's Mike Bailey. I watched this guy in a wrestling match in Canada in an indie show, and I don't remember his name. Hey, I get to see Josh Alexander next Saturday. That's pretty cool. I go into an indie show and I get to see Josh Alexander in action again. Because he's the world champion in that indie show, if you guys didn't know that. He's the world champion. And I can't wait to watch it because it's pretty cool. I enjoy watching live. I enjoy watching live events. I do enjoy it. It's a great experience. It doesn't matter what kind of company you're watching it, if it's an indie show or WWE. I've never been in AEW or Impact Wrestling, so I can't really say I experienced that. But I watched WWE live, and I watched one indie show in Canada, and it's a great experience. It's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. And how crazy the fans go nuts, how they, oh my God, they scream, cheer for one of the greatest superstars or their favorite superstars. I enjoy it. I enjoy the hype, the excitement. I do enjoy it. This is why I like wrestling, because of the excitement. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are ready for this, let's get to it. So, on Impact Wrestling, we got Motor City Machine Guns versus the Bullet Club. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin versus Chris Bay and Jay White. And, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Motor City Machine Guns, but in a different way of winning, because when I think it was Chris Sabin was doing a pin on Chris Bay, it looked like Jay White broke the pin, but the referee still hit a 3 count, and Chris Sabin gets Motor City Machine Guns gets the win. But we did see Jay White actually hit the pin, but he still did not win it. I got hair in my eye. Ay. But Motor City Machine Guns gets the win. Interesting. Then we have Steve Maclin versus Rhino. Because what happened at second place, I thought this match happened last week, but I guess it didn't. But Steve Maclin caused Rhino the match at second place against Eddie Edwards. So now it's revenge for Rhino, but the winner of that match was Steve Maclin. But we heard that Heath and Rhino is going to reunite and go for the tag team titles. They try to go their separate ways. Didn't work out, but they work better as a team. Will they win the tag team titles? We will find out. Then we had Gajar will be versing Larry D, the man that doesn't even work there anymore. Some reason he's has a problem not leaving. He has a problem. He's having a problem leaving, but he's the one that did not sign his new contract. So, yeah, I don't understand your logic here, Larry D. Yes, of course you're going to get replaced. Why? I think everybody replaced, so there's a whole bunch of guys. We got what's his name is? Brian Myers as commentary once again, some reason. And then Raj Singh came out. There's a lot of things that's happening here. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Gajar getting the win. And then Raj Singh was, and then W. Missouri came out. Brian Myers ran like a big baby. And then Raj Singh tried to hold up the arm of Gajar, and he says, no, I don't need this, and shoves Raj out of the ring, and then he got powerbombed through the table, the commentary table of Brian Myers from W. Missouri. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had Deonna Purrazzo defending all Bulber titles, the AAA Women's title, and the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship against Lady Frost and Giselle Shaw in a triple threat match. And the winner of that match was Deonna Purrazzo retaining the titles. Then we had Jonah versus Zicky Dice. Zicky lost in seconds. The winner of that match was Jonah. And then here comes these doctors coming out with a stretchered PCO on the stretcher, laying there. And then PCO just sits up, and he's not human. And then he walks towards the ring, and then rips his neck brace off, and then they all fought. Jonah and PCO had a brawl. Security tried to break it, didn't work out after PCO did a swanton onto a pile of security guards. And then we got Masha Slamovich will be versing a jobber. Guess who won that match? Masha gets the win. Then we had Josh Alexander versus Matt Taven in our main event. I thought it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was Josh Alexander. And then, ladies and gentlemen, and then we see at the end, Moose went to Josh Alexander's house, and he gave the contract to his wife, to Josh Alexander's wife, because I guess they're so close to the headquarters of Anthem. He thought maybe the wife will take the contract to Anthem. And then we just saw Josh Alexander's son. He looked like he was scared. He was on his mom's leg and doesn't want to look at Moose. But Moose had a little talk with Josh Alexander's son. This guy just made it too personal. He made it too personal. And ladies and gentlemen, we will find out what's going to happen between Moose and Josh Alexander. I think he has to be ready and focus on the world titles. Who cares about the honor no more? Moose is going to make it more personal. So it doesn't matter how many weeks you have. You need to keep your eyes on the ball. The world title ball. So yeah, that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown and AEW Rampage results. That's all for me today. Time's out. Bye!